Dev, your car's here. Hey, man, need any help?
Still gotta do the dishes.
Oh, I'll do that. You got bigger fish to fry. Namely, being on live TV tonight.
You think I'll do all right?
You kidding? You're Devin Wade. You're gonna be better than the best, man. Trust me.
Thanks, man.
What they got you doing out there, anyway?
I don't know.
Well, I guess they'll probably have you throw the ball around a little bit, get warmed up. And then they'll have you throw that 20-yard out. Bring everyone to their feet.
But everyone, you think there'll be a crowd?
Yeah, I hope so. Football's no fun in a vacuum. Plus, the Jack Ford is gonna be there. That's awesome.
Guess I gotta go.
Hey, man, if you're nervous, I can always go with you.
I could ask if...
Oh, shoot. You know what? I can't. I got a call last night. Unfortunately, somebody dropped out, and I have to go to that. What do they call that again? Super Regional Combine.
What?
Yeah, crazy, right? Dallas, 2 weeks.
I told you, man.
Bullshit.
Guess I gotta go.
Who'd have thought, Dev? 2 guys from Mathis making it this far. This guy's impatient.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Take your time. I'll tell him you're coming.
Thanks, man.
Guys, if the audio, I just want to let you know when you're watching these episodes, if the audio ever cuts out, it's because first of all, it will come back. So just hang tight with the video. It may be 5 seconds, it may be a minute, you know, but it's because they put copyrighted songs in this journey, and it causes a YouTube to reject it and stuff like that. So right now I've just lowered the volume because I don't even know if this is a copyrighted song or what it is, but I know he's not talking. I'm gonna back out and turn on subtitles when I remember. I should have done that before I launched this, so I could do this, and if he did start talking, you could see it. I'm gonna do it here right now if it lets me. I'm gonna wait till it gets through this cutscene though. Yeah, that's just some soft music. So maybe we can talk. There's also something else. If you're playing this, I noticed after I did the 12%, you're the first big win. Bring the game ball home. We'll put it right in here. Your first big win. But I noticed after the 12%, it made me redo the last 15 minutes, that whole high school game. Which you guys, I'm not making you guys watch that again, obviously. But just so you know, it's. If you save after 12%, you may want to go to this part and let it save or something, so it holds that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to go to the options here and turn subs on. See if I can do it now. Yeah, options, subtitles on. There we go. Let's take a look at the scouting report as is right now, so we can take. I don't know if everybody's looking at this as they're doing these. All right, right now we're not looking good because they didn't do so good in the combine because the new mechanics and stuff. So, 6'4", 225. I'm 23 right now. College, Texas, football IQ F, performance D minus. Wow, my grade is 0.5 out of 10. That is awful. Like a great grade would be like 7.5. Would be substantial. But I'm not going to get into mechanics of scouting grades. But positive, new, elite arm strength, can make any throw. New, good short accuracy. I'm surprised I got those. Negatives, inconsistent deep ball accuracy on a few throws at the regional combine. That's what I'm talking about. New, ball really sailed on Wade when throwing the go route. That's the combine. Bad throw on the in route. So I really screwed up like 3 out of 4 throws or something, or 3 out of 5 or something. Characters seem to continue to have problems being disruptive at the combine. That's because I elected to, if you remember in the first episode, if you haven't watched that, go watch that. Colt wanted me to pass him the ball because he kept dropping balls, and we're not drafted yet, and so he wanted me to cut in line with the other guy, so we'd match up, and he'd be the receiver I was throwing to, and I decided to make the decision to do that so he would catch the ball. And then spends too much time on social media. One instance caused him to be late for the regional combine. That's another decision I made. Colt asked if we could take a picture or I think it was do a quick video right in front of it. It was like 10 seconds long, but whatever. And then new high character has shown the ability to make the right decisions. Okay. And then other comments. Devin Wade performed better than expected in his first football action in over 4 years. He still possesses elite arm strength as a prospect, but is rough in almost every other area. So we're going to have to make, that's what the long shot's going to be about, right, guys? Is proving all of this wrong and showing them what we really have. We got to come up from this 0.5 grade, which if you did perfect at the combine, I don't know what your grade would be. Maybe a 2 or something. I don't know. Let's get back to the game.
Welcome to Longshot.
Ah, thank you.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you back up a bit?
Oh, you'll get used to that.
Yeah, I ain't so sure.
Oh, you will. Let's get you settled.
Okay.
What are you up to?
You'll see. 1 sec. You guys ready for Devin? Devin, up the ramp.
Ready for what? How would you possibly do this? Just... Devin, wait!
I've waited long enough.
Uh-oh.
What is all this?
You remember how we went to 6 regional what's-a-doozes before we found Devin?
Yes, and?
You know what? I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Okay. What is this?
Please welcome the host of our show and legendary coach, Jack Ford.
Hello and welcome to Longshot.
I'm Jack Ford, and tonight we're going to be introducing you to 4 quarterbacks, each one brought here thinking he was the lone long shot.
Oh.
What?
But after scouring all 6 regional combines, it was clear that there were 4 quarterbacks who were worthy of starring in this show.
They can't do that.
Ross, you didn't.
I did. I so did.
Competition, bring it.
4 of you will all battle it out on live television, all for the opportunity to work with me in our state-of-the-art facility in your quest to go from long shot to an NFL roster. You're going to be put through a series of tests where you can prove to me that you've got what it takes, and there isn't much time to impress. One of you is heading home tonight.
I know you couldn't trust these people. You're just lucky they didn't want you.
First, though, let's introduce our long shots.
The University of Kentucky standout who injured his knee his junior year. It's Tredarius Johnson. A backup at Wisconsin. It's Josh Butterly.
Backup in college?
A starter at Bowling Green, considered a system quarterback. It's Mike Schmizniak. And a freshman starter at Texas, who walked away from football 3 years ago. It's Devin Wade.
Now, I've spent the past week studying tape on all of you. And for some, this was a good thing. For others, it raised more questions than answers. And 2 of you will answer those questions right now. Josh Butterly, step forward. Devin Wade, please step forward. The producers of Longshot have given me carte blanche to cut one of you right out of the gate. But between the two of you, there wasn't enough tape for me to decide, so this is your chance to show me something right now.
What? This is cool.
Josh Butterly, we'll start with you first.
Was that? That's not what we talked about.
I know.
It's so much better. And how is that going to tell us who the better football player is? I leave that to you. You're back on.
Behind the scenes.
It's simple, gentlemen. You will now be tested on arm strength and accuracy. Avoid the obstacles and score as many points as you can in the allotted time. You have 30 seconds.
What?
Higher point total wins. Ready? Begin.
Are you gonna show me how it's done at least? Dude, that guy sucks. I'm in better shape than him, and I'm like 35. I could do a better job. I like his name though. Is his name Butterly? Alright, ground, height. Ground is left stick, height is up and down, so. What is my time? Oh shit, my time's already started. Shit. This is not working out too well. I have no idea how to. Kidding me? What the? This makes no sense. I mean, it's not like. Literally, this is like, what kind of passing mechanic is? I'm sorry I'm bitching so much, but what the? Yeah, that's what I thought. Dude, why am I not nailing that? Honest to God, what the fluff? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hit it. Alright, it takes a minute. I don't know why I'm going for these short ones if I can hit the long one. So unnatural. kidding me? What? Whatever. I knew I did enough when I get those 5 and 4 points once. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I bitched a lot on that.
Josh Butterly. Unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck. The rest of you, get some rest. Tomorrow, 2 more of you are going home.
What
2
was
more.
that?
That's what I like to call amazing television. They didn't name me executive producer for nothing. Vice presidency, here I come.
But those guys had no idea.
I know, right? That was the best part. Did you see the look on their faces? Hilarious.
Don't doubt it.
Oh, I'm blowing up. Spence, buddy.
Did you hear that whole exchange?
Did you know?
Look, Ross knows what he's doing.
Wade, Smizniak, Johnson. Today we're going to test you on mind, body, and intangibles. And after these drills, one of you will be cut, so give this everything you've got. Devin, since you had the least amount of tape to review, you'll kick things off for us.
Don't give me some bullshit mechanics.
Devin, welcome to the play calling assessment. An NFL quarterback must be able to call plays in the huddle. And I'm here to see if you have the ability to pull that off. When I worked with Big Ben, it was like he knew what I was going to call even before I called it. And that's one reason that he's so successful. Now here's how it works. I'll call a play into your headset, and you have to call the play back to me in the correct order. Now, your ability to remember these plays will have a big impact on whether or not you stay on the show. Ready?
I guess. No idea how it's gonna work.
All right, let's go.
Strong eye twins, flex dagger, X dig,
Y shallow, Z go. What's the first part of the play?
Strong eye twins.
Nice job. What's the next portion?
Flex dagger.
Good. Next.
Why shallow?
Shit.
That's not gonna get it done.
I want to redo this.
Single back, ace pair.
Y stick, X slant.
Ace pair,
Z
Y
go,
stick,
U
X
flat.
flare. AYXZU.
What's first?
Single back, ace, pair.
Great. Next.
Y stick.
Yep. Keep going.
X slant.
Next.
Z go.
Finally.
U flat.
Keep it up. Gun bunch weak. Double trail.
GDXYZ.
Y dig.
GDXY.
All right, last play. What's the first section?
GDXY.
Gun bunch weak.
Excellent. What's next?
Double trail.
Yep.
X go.
And
Y dig.
lastly,
GDXY.
Z shallow.
well done, Devin.
God, last one I had to really dig there.
Well, that's the end of the play call assessment, and you did about as well as I expected you to. If I were you, I'd get ready for the next challenge.
I think I picked it up for screwing up and then having to quickly come to a system in my head the first time. I'm leaving in
How'd it go in there?
the errors.
Shoot, man. I don't know. I think I did good, but that guy's just so tough to read, you know?
Any advice?
Yeah, if you don't know the answer, don't guess.
Devin, come in.
All right, man.
Good luck, bro.
Devin and have a seat.
I like this.
It's time for the football IQ assessment. Now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that I'd expect any NFL quarterback prospect to know. You ready? What position is highlighted on the screen?
It's a safety.
Safety.
Good. Who's your hot receiver on this?
B? That's a running back.
He's right there.
Okay.
The running back can be a receiver. I guess
Personnel
it's X.
we
I should have
in on this
gone
play?
to the X receiver. Fuck. High formation. Shit. I don't know.
11?
Let's see.
Can I redo it?
Well, there's not much of a surprise there. Head out to the practice field. We'll take a look at you out there.
I needed a more second to look at that formation. It's I formation, single back, 1-1. That was actually.
If you don't mind, I'll stick around, see if you can maybe
have to look at
try to match what I did.
Whatever, man. Knock yourself out.
Pisses me off.
Devin, hustle up.
I want to do that again.
It's time for the field test assessment. Now, I'm going to evaluate your timing and your accuracy as you throw a variety of routes. Players like Aaron Rodgers are as great as they are because they know where to throw the ball and they know when to throw it. And if you can't do that, then you will not make it as a quarterback at any level. Got it?
Damn it. I hit. The button's always been Y. Now it's A. Ah! Now it's going to be a random button. Okay. Barely got that off. Thing does not move fast. I hit it, but then it went.
I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored.
Whatever. You guys will see when you play it.
Now that the assessments are complete, it's time for me to sit down and carefully evaluate each of you on tape.
Like
There's
to do it
some
all
good.
again, please?
And there was a lot of bad out there today. I got a lot to think about. I'll see you tomorrow. I've evaluated your performance, and middling will not cut it in the NFL. Tre'Davious Johnson, unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck. Wade, Schmizniak, the two of you have shown the capacity to challenge for a spot in the NFL. But now, it comes down to intangibles. And I'm going to meet with each of you one more time, and this is going to determine who will be Longshot's leading man.
I hate myself not knowing those personnel groupings. I knew them, I just didn't have time to study.
Coach, how's it going?
Don't sit down. Get under center. I want to hear your cadence.
Let's go.
You want me to...
That's your center. Let me hear your cadence.
This is Gruden quarterback camp in hell.
Blue 80. Blue 80.
All right. Give me a play that you remember calling in college.
But, Coach, I'm not really sure why this matters.
This is the attitude you're gonna bring to the show?
No.
You ever called plays before? Devin, let me ask you something. Why are you here?
Because football's my life.
You trying to convince me or yourself? Mike? Can I help you with something?
What a fucking hard nose.
Take a seat, Mike. Devin.
Yeah, Coach.
Can you get the door?
Trying to kill the stuff that I screwed with the video. This guy's gonna talk.
It should be quick.
What did Jack ask you?
No questions. Just talked about how much he loves my tape. So.
They're definitely vilifying everybody. The coach turned out to be good, right?
It's not about who's the better player. It's about who will make a better show.
Look, I'm telling you that Smizniak is your safer choice.
What is safe about a guy whose last name will literally break your autocorrect? Besides, you're the one that said Wade had huge lopside.
It's upside.
Look, Wade's got a special arm, but he hasn't called plays at any level.
Calls, it's all text messages these days anyway, am I right?
Wade is miles behind. I don't see how I can get him where he needs to be with 5 weeks until the draft.
Yeah, looks like you hired the wrong guy.
Well, I'm the wrong guy? I won a Super Bowl.
As an assistant coach.
I sent my quarterbacks to the Pro Bowl 17 out of the 20 years that I was in the league.
Yeah, circumstantial.
I was supposed to be the football guy. You're supposed to run the show. That's the dynamic we agreed to.
Is it? Is it, Jack? Because, I do believe that this is your autograph on this contract, is it not?
I give up.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wade's father's dead, his mother's way dead, and now Jack Ford is going to abandon him
It's actually true.
That's okay. That's fine, go. Julia, get Bill Cowher on the phone. Jack's going back to his NFL job. Oh, wait, I forgot.
This guy's master dick manipulator.
Okay, stand down, Phyllis, please.
Pun intended.
Fine. But it's got to be my way. Start.
Great! He's back in.
I'm sorry,
I'll be on set in 5 minutes, but you keep that lunatic away from me.
Kick his ass.
We're almost ready for you guys.
No offense, but what's the holdup?
What's your problem?
I got no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to Longshot.
I got a tinkle, but I'm too nervous to move. Me too.
This decision wasn't an easy one. Both of you are worthy candidates, but based on intangibles, one of you deserved it more.
Devin Wade, because your last name.
No.
Dude!
And your story.
Devin Wade. Congratulations. You're our long shot.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
I told you you could do it.
I'm sure they'll find some way to screw him over. You just watch.
Yeah, I'll watch him do the long shot. That's what I'm gonna.
Yeah, baby! Okay,
Still wondering how I'm gonna get Colt in the league.
That's enough. I know you can do it, Devin. We're the Longshots, baby! We're the Longshots! Woo! Yeah!
And now, let's take a look back at Devin Wade's Longshot journey.
Gotta be kidding me.
Hey, good luck, man.
Guess by intangibles they mean dead parents, huh?
What?
Exactly what they mean.
Made it this far, but don't get too comfortable. It takes more than a big arm to be an NFL quarterback. Tomorrow the real work begins.
Yes, sir, Coach. Coach, yeah, I just wanted to say it's a real honor to...
Why don't you put the phone away and dump the food? This isn't daycare. We're here to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's not a lot of film on you, so I want to start by looking at the footage of your final college game. I need you to focus.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, looks like you got Cruz in the slot here. Why'd you force the ball to him?
I thought he was open.
No, you thought he was open or you saw he was open? Because I can see your eyes. Looks like you're throwing blind over the middle.
Well, Colt's always a safe bet, so...
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. For the other team. Down 21 in a downpour on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, 7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no guessing, Devin. The tape always tells a story.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're gonna start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. We're gonna find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yeah.
So am I right in assuming that you know defensive and offensive formations since you played high school football in Texas?
Of course.
You sure? Let's find out. Now, what formation is that offense in?
Single back I form.
It's single back.
Of course it is. You had me worried for a minute. Let's move on. Now, where's the safety in this formation?
He's right there.
Good. You're gonna need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field. I've seen enough for this morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field. Okay, now that we've spent some time identifying matchups, let's apply that to the field. And we'll do that by calling a play, and then we'll take a closer look at the matchups we can exploit.
Wait, we're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT, the coach just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL, it's more involved. You think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it in the huddle during a game.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's go with I pro bench.
X out,
Z post.
Y option.
Wait, what? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's usually the formation in most systems.
I pro.
Good.
The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone
What their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
Bench.
Right.
That tells everybody what to do.
X out.
Right.
That tells that receiver to run an out route.
Z post.
Z-post is correct.
What does that mean?
Right side receiver runs a post.
Good. Typically, the receiver's on a player labeled X, Y, and Z. X is on the left, Z is on the right, and Y lines up somewhere in between them.
Okay. Last one.
Maybe XZ.
Y option.
Great. You just called your first play. Hopefully it won't be your last.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Wade.
You have to get this stuff down or you have no shot after this show.
Isn't that easy?
Thanks.
I mean, other than just memorizing, I'm actually trying to think about the way, like, what he's saying, not just, like, memorizing it and then not be able to recall it
Wanted
at
to
all.
see me?
Yeah.
All right,
You've managed
this is actually a good spot. If it'll save properly to stop it, because we're at 36 minutes, and I wanted to wait till like a save point or something, but it just just keeps going and going and going. So I can't find the natural spot. We're here with the villain, the biggest villain of the entire story here. So let's stop here. Let's see what he has to say in the office, and we'll pick back up in episode 3. Again, if anything, I didn't hear anything that should screw the audio up in this particular episode, but if it did, I apologize. And as always, if the audio cuts out for a bit, it will come back. Let's go ahead and look at the scouting report really quickly, see if it went up at all. Football IQ is D and performance C-. So we're up some, up from a 0.5 to a 1.8. Quickly call plays when asked during the training sessions. Did a nice job play call by identifying the correct receiver route. Pointed out the safety correctly. Negatives: had trouble with accurate ball on the post route during audition. Problems with accuracy during the field test portion of the Longshot show. Seems to have trouble identifying personnel, and that's true. That's actually true, obviously. Has never been asked called plays at any level, so that kind of correlates with this. But there we go. Let's see if we can save it now. Let's see what happens when I exit. All unsaved progress will be lost. So how do we know? I guess what I'll do is I'll do this and I'll go back through it and catch right back up where we are exactly now before and splice it in that way, so you don't have to repeat anything. Guys, thanks for watching. Episode 3 will be up next, and we're at 38 minutes, which is just about, I think it's a little shorter than the first episode. I'll probably try to keep them all about this length. So take care, guys, and I'll see you in episode 3.